EA Sports brings us to Southern California and Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. Today we continue on in Wild Card Weekend with a great AFC matchup between the Oakland Raiders and our home team. The battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC wildcard game. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen. Check the backer, check the backer. Check. Ran, go. Knock him.
On first down, Parsons. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Here's Trubisky to throw. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, there's times when you see these catches that are made, and we just know the guys playing it are really wishing for college rules. Only need that one foot down instead of 2. It's awfully difficult on the sideline, isn't it?
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Trubisky. And for the moment, this will be a first down. But we have a marker on the field. Let's see if this stands. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long.
Kill. Alert.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. The open man is Shark. It's complete. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
One of the feature points of the in route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory. If he's late with the ball, he can get his receiver hit and hit hard.
Hey, watch that. Kill. Ball.
They'll run on first down. It's Parsons, and he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
180. Watch the curl. Watch twist. Hey, 18.
On 2nd and 11 now. Trubisky got his man. It's Williams. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 45-yard line.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Check. Check, hot route. Hot. Shift. Slam. Shift. Watch the shift.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Second and 11 at the 46-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Trubisky. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Joey Bosa in there for sack number 127 in his great career, moving it past Kansas City Hall of Famer Derek Thomas on the all-time list. Let's see what they draw up here. 3rd and long following the sack of Trubisky.
Whip. Hey, alert.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. And the pressure gets to him again.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. Here's the Raiders punter now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. 35 yards on the return. Picked up some good blocks as well. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10 at their own 43. They go play action now. Jackson. And a completion to Wilson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
That was a nicely run slam route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Back.
Gordon. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
So following the run by Gordon, here's 1st and 10.
You can't block me.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And not much, maybe a yard down to the 23.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
I got one.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. 23 yards for the touchdown, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one after the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you, along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
Let's go, let's go.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game.
Begin. Switch. SOS. Alert.
On first down, Parsons. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get him done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
That's the way. Hey, ball. Watch the safety creep. Pick the edge. Come. Check. He's coming. Double up. Red, Tom. He's coming. Double up.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Alert.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10.
65. Deuce. Red, Tom.
Throwing here, Trubisky. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is caught at the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown. Oh. There.
And that he is, because when he took off, I was thinking there's no chance that he can actually reach him with that pass. Yet he did, and he's still sprinting. And just think about what that does to everyone else on his team, because his ability to stretch a field opens things up for the rest of the receivers on the team.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This fielded at the 2. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Hey, let's go. Let's
They run it here with Gordon. give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
Check down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
The Raiders call on a nickel set here for 3rd down.
Hey, we're going Mike 40, Mike 40. Come on, D! Zip this. Mike 40, Mike 40. Watch the slant. Mike 40, Mike 40.
Jackson from the shotgun. Got a man. It's complete. Williams. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a 1st down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Let's go. 60 out low. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Now Gordon on 1st down. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. Levante David in on the tackle.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Gordon. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 12 yards there, and the Chargers have a 1st down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On the toss, Mixon. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Joe Mixon, 37 yards, and the Chargers have taken the lead. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it?
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. One there on 1st down going nowhere as he stopped right at the 25. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
And when the defense
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, we heavy on the edges, heavy on the edges. Kill, 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 kill. Hey, turn it up, turn it up. You go tight. Alert, 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 alert. You got tight right there. Watch that, watch that, watch that. Topper, topper.
Now it's Trubisky. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Check, crunch, crunch, crunch. He's coming. 18, 18. We got double up, double up.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Squeeze, squeeze, double, double.
Now Trubisky on first down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Now Trubisky to throw. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. That catch moves him over 100 yards now for this wild card game. And a first down as well. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
No. 180. Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go. Sick. Red, up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. What's up?
They'll run on first down. It's Parsons. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Give them a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
A gain of 15. First down, Raiders.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. Give them a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I'm thinking get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch there.
This will be caught by Brown. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
2nd and 2. At the Chargers 10 yards.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now Trubisky. This will be caught once again by Brown. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough, otherwise they wouldn't make
Carlson now to add the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1-minute offense? This is a good test right here.
It certainly is, and definitely not a time to think about kneeling and going into the half. This is a chance to attack a little bit, but not having to get everything in one shot either. 10 yards here, 15 there. Work the sidelines, work the clock. Give yourself a chance for at least a field goal going into the half. They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Going for the deep ball. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Mike 51, Mike 51. Here we go.
On 3rd down, Jackson is going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. And now a timeout defensively after that 1st down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. Sacks, a growing theme in this 1st half. This is 2nd and long.
Showing up, showing up. Watch safety creep.
They don't want to repeat a 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
Check nickel. Switch.
Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. Sheds a 2nd man.
He's building up some momentum, isn't he?
And he'll be stopped. Sports halftime report. Coach? Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, Jackson. Caught by Wilson. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10. They'll try the right side this time. Here with Gordon. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, here we go. Let's go.
Jackson. And this is caught inside the 5. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. As his guys are able to regain the lead.
I know we often laugh and sometimes we even exalt lines. Well, the bottom line is the absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching it point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Second and 10 now from the 27. Here's Trubisky. Got a man. It's Brown. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
Let's go.
A gain of 13 yards. And a Raider first down.
You must be getting tired of seeing me.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd down. Trubisky over the middle complete. That's Parsons. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 41-yard line.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot, and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out
towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Now a handoff here to his running back. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
They go play action here on first down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Joey Bosa able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Now it's Trubisky. That one complete. He finds Shark.
Trubisky's pass complete to DJ Shark. It's a gain of 11, and it's 3rd down.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Trubisky will throw. That is caught by Brown. Touchdown, Raiders. Touchdown of the afternoon as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 21. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the 3rd quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
How about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first 2 drives of the 3rd quarter, 1 for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Nixon. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Got it! 51's the mic, boys. 51. Hayward. Watch the fly. Watch the go. Watch the fly. Watch the 6. Bullet. Half. 51's the mic. 51's the mic. Ricky. Watch Twist. Watch Neil.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. He's got a man. It's Williams. His 2nd catch in this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go. Let's calm the crowd. You gonna see.
Here's Gordon. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Play action. Now Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Jackson on 3rd down. Cooper's got it. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a 1st down, too. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down L.A.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Now a 1st carry for their fullback. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy.
1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Let's go. Take the outlaw. Watch the music.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And a
You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, that culminating touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Give them a 1st down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge.
Get up! 180! I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play. Hey, check 24, check 24.
They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Up, 180! Mike, 49. Here we go, D.
On 2nd down now, it's Parsons. And oh, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15.
Chargers. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Not scared. 25. Check 25. Check 25. Under crush. Watch the air. Shoot. Check 3. Check it out.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
180. All that, baby, all that. Rush in. Slam. Check 4. Kill.
From the 44, Trubisky. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Let's see what they draw up here. 3rd and long following the sack of Trubisky. From the gun, it's Trubisky. And this is going to be intercepted. Derwin James.
All day. Stop! 180! Mark 49! Watch the slant! 36! Alert!
On 1st down, Parsons. Room here to run. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one good for 13 and a Raider 1st down.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hey, we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Parsons. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Set up! 180! You're not ready!
Out of the gun, Trubisky. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Here's Trubisky to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Here's the Raiders punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he'll go ahead and field this at the 5. Excellent work on the run back there, 33 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Charger drive about to get going. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
You better be afraid of me. 40's Mike.
From the gun, it's Jackson. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to have this down deep into Oakland territory. A big play there for L.A. 52 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. This is Gordon. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Check 31, check 31. Eddie Weber.
They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Switch.
They'll try and punch it in. Gordon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They come up on what could be a pivotal 3rd and goal now in a tie ball game.
It's been a long day for you. Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Come on, baby. Come on. Let's go.
From the gun, Jackson. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Partner, you absolutely cannot take a sack in that situation. Now, it's also 4th down.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. stack them up 5. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. That 8-yard return. And once again, the Raiders are back out in front. Carlson on for the PAT. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score Raiders 28, Chargers 24.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. This is taken at the 3.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're down here in a 1-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Complete. Hunter Henry with a grab. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey, watch the screen. Ball trot. The screen. 54.
Now Jackson.
54.
And he completes it to Wilson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 41-yard line.
We got 3, fellas. We got 3.
Now they do indeed.
Right there. 54 Mike. I'm here all day. Echo. Mike 54. Here we go. Mike's 5'4". Mike's 5'4". Hey, tighten down. There you go.
One last shot for Jackson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is incomplete. So with that.